Alright, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and I'm Blue Devil. Look, what we got going on today is a video reaction of myself and Wack100. Now look, the internet right now is in shambles. Everyone is talking about Wack100, 200 Boys podcast. Everyone is talking about the Wack100 show. What's it called? The 100 show, right? Everyone is talking about you know what it is. I ain't got to explain it. If it's understood, there's no reason to be explained. Now look, today is Friday. We gonna have Little Vibe in the building. Little Vibe is gonna be in the building at 6 p.m. maybe. I think we gonna have a album release party for Little Vibe. Salute to Lil Vibe. If you don't know who that is, go look it up. Lil Vibes. She from the SGV. She been on the pod before. We gonna have her today, and I'm sure she gonna bring the females, homie. I'm sure she gonna bring all the females. So tap in, 6 p.m. We gonna have an album release party for Lil Vibes. Other than that, who do we got on Sunday? Oh, on Sunday we got King Cash. Salute to King Cash. He from Lefty's part of the city. They from the same place. King Cash is going to be in the building on Sunday, 6 p.m. All right, with that being said, we got this video we going to react to. Now, look, there's a lot going on, homie. A lot. And tell you the truth, you know what? Hold on. Let me give some memorable mentions real quick, all right? Because there's people that did reactions to these videos, and I got to give them their credit and their respect. Rich Trapper. All right. Go watch Rich Trapper. All right. He did a reaction. Go watch Ryder G. He did a reaction. Go watch Santo G. Go watch ODM Slim. Go watch Calling Out Names. And last but not least, go watch The Making of a Man TV. All these people did reactions on the whole Wack100 versus Blue Devil situation, and I like their reactions, bro. Anybody else I didn't watch? Oh, IQ Shahid. Go watch IQ Shahid. He also had a fire reaction. They're very respectful. They were able to analyze the reaction, the video. They didn't disrespect, and they kept it unbiased. Now, of course, we got the Buster from up north, and we got the other dropout dude that just runs his mouth all day, every day, like he knows everything, Mr. Know-It-All. Of course, they're going to disrespect. That's what they do, right? He going to hit you with the same line. He used to be up in my lives every day, showing me love. Everybody was, until they found out what you were, all right? That's simple. You know what I'm talking about. And to tell you the truth, ain't nobody talking about you. Ain't nobody talked about you in decades, my boy. Get over yourself, all right? You not that important. All right, we got this video right here. Let's tap right over, all right? The 100 show, all right? We got Loose Cannon. We got 600. We got Wack100. And we got the homie over here in the corner. That is the dude from The Making of a Man TV, right? The other fellas, I don't know them like that. Now, I want to say this real quick. Let me say this real quick. I didn't book Wack100. I didn't book Loose Cannon. All right. One of my moderators is in charge of booking people for us, and she booked Loose Cannon. All right. I get a call like a couple hours before the podcast time, all right? They say, hey, Wack100 is coming. I talk to the homies. Hey, what up? How you guys feel about this? It's all love. Bring them over here. You do know I've made videos about them before, right? Well, he must know, because he knows everything, right? All right, whatever. It's all love, because if we got an issue, we're going to address it right here, right? If he got an issue with my videos when we're on the pod or behind the scenes, we're going to address it and we're gonna move forward. Because at the end of the day, we do content. And if you're on the internet and we run content on you, that's what we gonna do. All right. So the pod was successful. Wack100 pulled up with about 25 to 30 homies. They was all gentlemen. They were all cool as hell. We knew a lot of them because a lot of them were from the city. Wack100 also came with some Southsiders. We knew the Southsiders they came with. They were our people. So it was mad love because we all know each other, right? We was being respectful to Wack. Wack was being respectful to us. No disrespect ever happened. Nothing. It was just all love, homie. That's all it was. The whole time here and after they left, when they left, it was all love. All right. So we had a successful podcast. Now look, I thought we were done. I thought we clarified everything. We went into this pod feeling one way about Wack, and we ended up feeling another way about Wack. We all heard those stories about Wack and, you know, the things he says and shit like that. So we all thought he was this, right? Then when he came and gave us his side of the story on why he deals with 6ix9ine, why he deals with rats, PCs, because he said it himself on the pod. We understood it. We said, you know what? It's understandable. We get it. We get the entertainment. We get it. So when the pod was said and done, we ain't calling that fool no disrespectful names no more. Because now we understand where you coming from. Right? That's the least we can do. But then I wake up in the morning to being invited to the 100 show. I get a text in the morning, hey, lock this number in. This Wack100's number. Lock it in. All right, locked in. 20 minutes later, they text me again. Hey, they want you to pull up to the 100 show. They wanna recap last night. Pull up. It's all love. I asked the team, hey, I don't like Clubhouse because then everybody could talk, and I don't want to go on there. What do you guys think? The team says, hey, if Wack is inviting you, that means that he wants his people to rock with you. So go show some respect. All right. Let me pull up. Let me show some respect the same way he showed respect to my platform. So I pull up to the 100 show, and this is where we at. All right, this is where we at. So let's go ahead and watch this video. And let's give you guys that Blue Devil reaction. Let's go.
And he right. But end of the day, like, bro, okay, I did an impersonation in front of their face. Did I not?
Yeah.
And what did Drew say? He was like, it go both ways.
Yeah, well, clowning, we clowning. This wasn't no disrespectful thing. And I didn't understand. Like, I just went to address that we not racist. We ain't on that. But then I woke up this morning and the comments going crazy. I'm like, yo, why they people tripping? Right? I didn't know why they people was tripping.
All right, so look, this is what happened, right? The people that sent Wack100 all the videos of my past videos, right? My past reactions were all our haters. All the Mexican dudes in the chat that rock with other platforms. All the dudes that claim to be raza and we the homies. And they went and grabbed my clips and sent them to Wack. Right? All the ones that claim to unite the people and all this weird shit. They went and grabbed the clips and they sent them to Wack. Which I don't have a problem because they're already on the internet. They're out there. Right? And keep in mind, I'm thinking we're past this. Right? But it's crazy how all you little hyenas, all you little weenie ass fools that can't be in the same building as somebody like we were in the building with 30 goons, right? We ain't got no issue. But that's being outside, right? We in the building with 30 goons, having grown men conversation, trying to clear things up. Meanwhile, these YouTube gangbangers, these YouTube cell soldiers are trying to manipulate things and fuck shit up, in which they did. I just don't get how Wack100 let that get to him. Him being the OG when it comes to this YouTube beef, he should have knew better than to believe people in the comments. Now, if it would have been his own people, like his media team, I get it. That's your team. You trust them. You know how they get down. Cool. But you gonna believe a bunch of fucking nobodies and a bunch of dudes that don't know nothing about nothing? That's wild to me, right? But if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you I already believe that Wack came up here with the intentions of all this. I'm gonna tell you that I believe that he knew about the videos I dropped. If you go watch Rich Trapper did a video saying that him and Wack spoke about the TheHaterWorld months ago. Plus, when Wack100 walked in the building, he said, "You've been dropping content on me for 2 months." And I returned fire by saying, "No, 2 years." So if you watch my content 2 months ago, I had made videos about Wack. So I feel that he knew. I feel that he knew. But I can't what do you call that? I can't what's the word I'm looking for? I can't confirm that. Sorry, my shit went down. I can't confirm that. So if I can't confirm that, then I'm not going to stamp it. All right. But I just feel like he already knew. All right. But I will tell you, he got me. He got me, dog.
But now I see
what's good.
Blue Devil. I see why they tripping, Blue Devil.
Well, that's how it is. That's how our people are just like that, dog. They never happy.
Nah, Blue Devil. You said a lot of crazy stuff that I never knew you was saying. You calling niggas rats and police and
about
so
what?
Hold on.
About Blue you?
You call bro? You were supposed to, bro. If you saying those type of things, right? Again, I didn't even know where I didn't even know the name of the podcast, right? I don't be keeping up with people. So I thought we was going in because niggas was saying we racist, right? So we can go address that. But if your fans have been watching you, your subscribers been watching you, call niggas rats and police and detectives and all this, and we get there in front of you, and not one time you address that, I see why they looking crazy.
Okay, first of all, I don't move on the subscribers' time, dog. So if the subscribers want me to crash out, it ain't gonna happen, dog. I'm not gonna slide for Vaughn and then get locked up and crash out because the comments wanted me to slide for Vaughn. All right, free Lil Durk. That's not what I'm gonna do. All right, I move on my own time. I do what I do what's best for me and for the team over here, all right? So if the fools that are in the chat talking wild, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about them fools, bro. Them fools ain't got nothing on me anyways. They're all nameless, faceless nobodies. If they was with the business, they would contact me and be like, "Hey, I'm so-and-so from so-and-so. I got a problem." And you know what I say? Call this guy. Don't call me. And it ain't Wack. It's somebody on my team. Call this guy. And then when you talk to this guy right here, and he tells you what this is about, then shut your mouth. But nobody does that. Nobody in the comments does that because they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. I told you we've been running content for like 2 years. You said 2 months. We said 2 years.
But watch this. If I say I'm running content, right? If I say I'm running content, right, and then you come up there and talk to me, right, and you ain't been keeping up with me. You're like, I don't keep up with who that dude is. His channel, I don't know his channel. Then the next day, you get Wack said Blue Devil's gay. Wack said Blue Devil's a snitch. Wack said this. And not one time did I ever say any of these things or address you on why I thought you was gay or why I thought you was a snitch. And everybody is dapping up and it's all love.
We did. So we did, right? So, damn, what the fuck? I just did it. Listen, dog, at the end of the day, Wack100 got me. And I'll tell you why he got me. I came in here thinking it was all love, and it backfired, right? They flipped the script on me. So I got to give him that, homie, because he knew exactly what he was doing. But he caught me off guard. But I will tell you is this. When he came here, I'm thinking he watched my videos. Loose Cannon just said it right now too. Oh yeah, you've been running content for 2 years. You watch my videos. I'm thinking we gonna have a sit down, talk like men. We'll be done with it. And once we shake hands and we go our separate ways, we cool, we cordial, right? You can call me, I could call you. You don't like something, hey Blue Devil, I don't like that narrative. All right, don't trip. I'll get it removed or I'll do this because now we're cordial, right? We sat down on the pod. We asked you about 6ix9ine. We asked you why you work with rats, why you work with PCs. You told us it's all entertainment, blah, blah, blah. We can't do it as Southsiders and, Sureños. We can't do it, but we respect where you coming from because that's your business. So now I got an understanding, right, that, listen, maybe Wack is not what I thought he was. And all the other homies that were here also felt that way because a lot of them told you, like, hey, I didn't like you before, but now with what you're saying, we could respect it, right? So I'm thinking, whatever the fuck, the videos in the past, we clearing it up right now. So it's crazy to me for the next day for this to happen. Now I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Didn't we talk about this yesterday? And that's why I'm stumped. It was all the shit that we talked about was you doing work with 6ix9ine, you working with rats and PCs, and we brought that up yesterday.
No. 6ix9ine we addressed.
Yeah.
Right? Because I addressed y'all that y'all scared to say something to them essays across that border because they just gave 6ix9ine.
That ain't our politics. We told you that yesterday.
Our politics, bro. They call dogs on y'all. But see, they told me.
All right, so look, this is what I want to address real quick. He's talking about some rap group called Cartel Music from across the way, right? I don't know. I'm not going to talk politics with Wack, all right? We're not going to talk about prison. At the beginning of the pod, if you guys watch it, I told him, look, bro. Look, because he asked me, you been to prison? I go, nope. You been to prison? Nope. Oh, Droops? Yeah, that's the homie right there. He done a lot of time. He was asking questions that we weren't going to answer. Where is King Little G from? I don't know. I looked at Opina. Opina looked at Droops. I don't know. Nobody said it. Then he said Grape Street Watts or something like that. And we looked. I don't know. Then he started asking questions about, listen, it was a lot of gang politics, prison shit that we don't talk about. We don't get down like that for many purposes. Any real Southsider that's watching, you know the real reason. So we gonna dance around it, my boy. We gonna dance. We gonna answer respectfully, but we gonna move around it. We're not gonna crash out. We're not gonna let somebody get us in the crash out, and we're not gonna let somebody dictate our future if we ever get busted. So we gotta dance around these questions as best as we can. All right. So him talking about cartel music and all this, homie, I don't know. That ain't got nothing to do with us. And it really don't. Anybody that knows that across the border, whatever they got going on, ain't got nothing to do with the homies in the pen, dog. Now, can things happen? I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. Go ask the people that actually will tell you. And you know who those are? All the dropout channels, all the PC channels. They don't have a problem telling you what it is because they don't care. But we care.
I mean, you really ain't from a barrio, so I get it.
Man, listen, that ain't true, homie.
So what barrio you from?
He got me. Listen, dog. Hey, Wack, you good, my boy? You are very good. You got me. I've had other people ask me on the internet, and I never say it for the simple reason that I'm not on the internet to gangbang. I'm on the internet to entertain. I watch a video, I react to it, and it is what it is. I don't gangbang on the internet, dog. I don't do that. If you guys pay attention, I never be like, hey, I'm from so-and-so, homie, what up? What up, that's it. Like, I don't do that. And maybe that's the reason people don't like me, because they think I'm fake. But I don't give a shit. I'm not here to gangbang. I'm not here to throw up gang signs. I'm here to entertain. Now, if any of those homies in the back that were here ask me where I'm from, I'll gladly tell them. And anybody that's been here and has asked me, they know, right? So, hey, yo, Unc, you got me on this one. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give you this one, dog. You got me on this one. I felt like I had to. And I'm going to say, you tricked me, my boy. I'm from Looney's, Trece, homie, Southeast LA.
Okay, so if you from Looney's, right? You telling me them double letters don't call the dogs?
I don't know. What you
You
talking about?
must ain't been to the
People in
business.
Mexico?
No. Like the double letters.
Double M. That's what he's
You
talking
know,
about.
you telling me that they ain't calling no dogs when it come to Sureños?
But you're talking about the cartel music, the record label.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I don't know if you understand. All that's tied in over there.
Look, dog, he's trying to trick me, homie. He's trying to trick me. He's good. He is very good, dog. This fool is good at what he does. You gotta respect him, dog. He is good at what he does. Listen, he had this whole play lined up, and he got me, homie. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't on my pivot. I wasn't. Listen, dog. I just was not on my A game. I'm gonna take this out, homie. I'm gonna take this out. Let's continue, dog. Yeah,
You
but
not
listen,
gonna
dog.
tell me,
Listen,
bro.
listen. That music label ain't got really nothing to do with us. We told you that
Okay,
yesterday.
nah, yes they do, because they cartel.
Cartel what? Cartel from Mexico?
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro.
They real life cartel.
Now, hold on, bro. 6ix9ine face is on the side of a big ass building.
I heard you. We heard you yesterday.
Okay.
We heard you yesterday.
That's only gonna happen under one circumstance. So you can sit here and act like, bro, that you ain't understanding that they don't care that dude did what he did.
Bro, listen. It's music. It's a record label called Cartel Music. They're gonna sign whoever they feel is fit to be on their record label, whether he's a rat or a solid homie or a solid black homie or a solid wood. They don't give a shit. They're just gonna sign them because they know they can get money. That's simple. I don't even know where Cartel Music is from, and I don't even care. Why are we arguing about Cartel Music? We talked about that on the pod, and we did it to issue, homie.
Bro.
People in Mexico, bro, run different shit than people in Cali. You know that.
No, and I know the people in Mexico call the dogs on what's over here in Cali.
Maybe listen, bro. I don't know what they do because I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it. But
Are you for real?
politics in Mexico, way different politics.
But
in Cali.
but I asked you yesterday, do I got Trece at the end of Paru?
Of course
Why
not.
you in my
Why would
business?
you? All right, so I didn't get what he was talking about when he said that. All right. Now I get it. He said, "Why you in my business?" Well, dog, Wack100, my G. You know, like I know that when it's on the internet, it's content. You've said it before. Run it up. You said yesterday on the pod, Mexicans are too stiff for this entertainment. If they want to make it, they got to loosen up and know the difference between content and real life. If it's on the internet, it's content. You said that. You said if it's on the internet, it's content. If it's not on the internet, it's real life. So all the videos I did about Wack100 were on the internet. It's content. It's content. And again, when you left this building, I said, we're cool with Wack. I ain't going to talk bad about him because our opinion changed. We went from thinking this to now thinking, we get the homie. He a real cool people. He cool people, right? That's when the narrative changed. But to bring it back to here, it's like, dog, we went from fucking disrespecting to being cool to now disrespecting again. Listen, Ryder G said it perfect. I watched this video. He said, if you guys thought that this was breaking barriers, it probably was. But then when this happened, all that went out the window. Very true. Very true. What do you mean? Hey, listen. If your shit's on the internet, that's just content, my boy. And you know that. And you know that.
He's absolutely right. So it's content when we run it on y'all.
That's Loose Cannon just said Wack100. He is absolutely right. Loose Cannon just said, yo, Wack, he's right. Just don't get mad when we run it on y'all. I don't get mad, bro. People make content about us all the time. Blacks run pages about Mexican politics. I don't get mad, dog. Like, I don't. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I understand that once we get on this camera, we're all screwed. I'm screwed. Wack screwed. Loose Cannon is screwed. The OG homie right there, Rich Dollars, he's screwed. We're all screwed, dog. We're all screwed because these fucking no-face lames are gonna get on here and run their mouth and create false narratives. And again, those videos, listen, it was a dead issue after you left the pod.
Hotel music is on the internet, nigga.
And that's cool.
Internet.
And that's cool.
Why you ain't saying none of them? Because y'all scared, bro.
Maybe I haven't got to it, dog. Maybe I'll get to it today.
You ain't got to it.
Maybe I'll get to it today.
So now you going to take the interview down. They say you getting pressed down.
I ain't taking shit down, homie. Ain't nobody pressed me to take nothing down. I don't know. See, look here, dog. I don't know where these narratives come from, right? Ain't nobody said, hey, fool, take that video down. Listen, dog, if anybody would have called me, all I would have done is made one call. Hey, OG, what's going on with this? Give me 5 minutes. I'll get back to you right now. Listen, ain't nobody called me about no video. The video's still up, as a matter of fact. Let me see how many numbers it's getting. I'll tell you right now. The video is at like 35,000 views. It's still going, right? It's still moving. It's not coming down. There's no reason for it to come down. It was a debate between a couple of black homies and a couple of Southside homies. And there was a good debate, no disrespect, no nothing. So why would it come down? Why would it come down? I'm sure Wack100 probably heard a bunch of nobodies in the comments, and he believed them. And that's where I'm disappointed in Wack. I'm disappointed in Wack because from the pod yesterday, he seemed like a real solid dude, right? And to let himself be played with by these fucking nobodies on the internet really trips me out, dog. It really does.
Okay, so why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, look, you should have done your research the same way I should have done my research. Yeah, you knew where you were going. Come on.
You came on your.
So look, at this point, dog, at this point, it was defense mode, right? At this point, when he said this, I was thinking in my head, now I gotta figure this out on the fly, right? I don't do this fucking whack house. I mean, this clubhouse. I don't do this, dog. You never see me on shit like this. So now I gotta figure shit out on the fly, right? And to all you fools that are out there talking shit, you wouldn't even know what to do in this situation. So now I'm trying to figure shit out on the fly, right? He said, why you didn't call me the police yesterday? Because we figured everything out, big dog. We figured it out. We left as we good. No reason for me to call you the police because we figured it out. I asked you why you work with 6ix9ine and Rats because I felt like that's what police do, right? And you told me it's all entertainment. It's all entertainment. Let me take this Rats money. Fuck, okay, I get it. And you said some other shit, and we understood. So, if we're talking about it on the pod and we clear it up, there's no reason for me to pull you to the side and be like, hey, this is how I feel. Because you already told me on the pod. And we killed the issue.
Why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, we told you. We told you.
That you seen in real life? Dude is who he is?
What?
Why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, you came in very respectful, so we gave you that same respect.
No, I came in because I didn't know none of that was going on. I thought I was addressing some racist shit.
You're addressing all kinds of shit.
I'm coming in to address, I'm not a fucking racist.
Listen, dog, first of all, he wasn't invited. He wasn't invited. It was Loose Cannon that was invited. So we didn't have no questions for Wack. We were winging the whole thing. When I talked about Solis, I told the boy Solis this morning, dog, I didn't have no firepower. I didn't know what to say because I didn't know that we were going to interview Wack. When we talked about American Cholo, I didn't have no firepower. I only knew what I had spoke to American Cholo about because we weren't going to interview Wack. You feel me? So we got to wing this shit last fucking minute. We were going to interview Loose Cannon. I got a fucking headache already. But you also address that you're not a rat because you're not working with rats, right?
Oh, bro, did you call me a rat? Bro,
All right. I don't know what I said right here, bro. I swear to God. Listen, got pissed the fuck off. I don't know what I said, dog. I must have said something backwards because got pissed. Let me rewind this. Working with rats, right? But you also address that you're not a rat because you're not working with rats, right? Dog, listen. I don't know what I say. So you also address that you're not a rat because you're working. Dog, I don't know. Listen, I take accountability, homie. Listen, I'm gonna take accountability for this mess. All right, I'm gonna take all accountability like a motherfucking man. But let's just watch him crash out, and then we'll move back to the big screen and we'll kill this pod.
Oh, bro, did you call me a rat? Bro, I'd have socked your ass out, homie. On Pyru, nigga. And blood, I come up there today.
Did you hear?
Hey, listen, hey, check this out. Blood, we can get out on the date, head up. You would have called me a rat, and you know it, nigga.
Who called you a rat?
Your ass out.
Who called you a rat?
We can get out, homie.
So I think he thinks that I said he was fat because of what I just said, but I don't think so though. I said you also address that you're not a rat because you're not working. I don't fucking know, bro. Maybe he heard it backwards. But at this point, bro, listen, I ain't gonna argue with him. This is what Wack does. Listen, Wack is a fucking master at doing this. I didn't think he was gonna pull it on me. Listen, respectfully, I did not think that. People told me like, "Fool, wait till he leaves. When he leaves, he's going to flip on you." I'm like, nah, dog, everything was cool. He came in cool. He left cool. What is there to trip about? And this shit happens, right? So look, at this point, Southsiders don't yell. Southsiders don't get angry. Southsiders ain't gonna do all the woofing. Now you're gonna ask yourself, well, you did all that woofing on the reactions. My boy, that is entertainment. We are doing a reaction. It is content. It is fair game, right? That's what that is. Now you're going to ask, well, why did you tell him in person? We did. We cleared it up on the pod, face to face, right? Not digitally. He was sitting 5 steps away, 1 step away from me. He was sitting 1 step away. We spoke like men. We cleared it up. Everybody in the room, hey, Wack's cool. Wack's a cool motherfucker. The homie with the bottle, hey, Wack's a cool motherfucker for posting our brand on this page. Salute. So now we went from thinking he's one thing because the internet got him looking crazy, and now we're looking at him like, alright, we get it. We gonna respect Unc. Then we wake up to this shit. So look, me as a Southsider, dog, I don't care what anybody says on the chat. Oh, prison this. Listen, dog, I still hold my morals and values. I'm not going to get loud with the homie. I'm not going to disrespect him. I'm not going to be like, F you, F this, F that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. Because for one, I know this is Wack's game. This is what he do. I can't win. I cannot win with Wack100. Right. So I'm going to take accountability for jumping on this pod when I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have got on this pod. I shouldn't have allowed Wack to pull up with 100 goons. I should have done a lot of different things. But I will say, I appreciate Wack100. I'm gonna tell you why. He showed me all the nicks and kinks in my armor. He showed me all the flaws at the studio. He showed me all the flaws in the cast. He showed me the weak links. He showed me what I should and shouldn't do in the future. He opened my eyes, my boy. Right? And I gotta take accountability. Bro. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be accountable for my actions. So all the dudes that are in the chat disrespecting, if you feel a certain way, get at me in the DM with your name, your hood, and you can come and tell me however you feel. Alright? Because somehow you dudes think that you're that important and you fools think that we're not tapped in. So go ahead, and if you feel mighty, send me a DM. Hey, my boy. Hey, Blue Devil, they call me so-and-so from so-and-so. Let me get at you. Alright? If you're able to tell me where you're from and what they call you, I'll respect that enough to listen to why I fucked up. But I will say, I cannot beat Wack100, so we are not going to do the back and forth. I cannot yell on the camera like that. I cannot get all crazy, especially when we were in the same building, face to face. All right, face to face. Especially when we were in the same building, face to face, right? And had no issues. I can't wolf, dog. How am I gonna wolf and be like, woo, when we were together, dog? If I didn't wolf in the building, I'm not gonna wolf on camera. If I'm not gonna wolf in person, I'm not gonna wolf on camera. It's just not me. It's just not me. So look, I'm gonna say it like this. He got me. He got me. He had all this planned and he got me. All right, but I will say this. In this game of life, we play something that's called chess, not checkers. All right. All I'm going to say is that phone calls were made and things are all good. Things are all good. On his end, solid. On my end, solid. From what I know, it's a dead issue. So that's where we're going to leave it at. I just felt that I had to bring you guys this reaction so you fools can understand what's going on. All right? Because you got a lot of people that don't understand anything. They don't understand the streets. They don't understand politics. They don't understand anything. All right? But if you guys want some clarity, go listen to the Royalty call on the 200 Boys on the Purple Demon podcast. Better yet, go listen to it on Calling Out Names. All right, if you go to the community tab on YouTube, scroll down, you'll see Calling Out Names. Go listen to Royalty. Maybe he'll inspire you to stand up for yourself. With that being said, hey, listen, Wack, I'm going to give you this one. You got me. I can't argue with you. Loose cannon, you got me. I'm going to take this L because I am from the fucking L. And with that being said, once you did somebody's neighborhood and do all that, what can I say? Salute to all the homies. There we know what time it is. Lil Vibes tonight, 6 p.m.